Hey, welcome back to our Hungry Adventures. Guys, in today's video we continue exploring the most popular winter travel destination of Thailand, Phetchabun province, and today we're in Khao Kho. Khao Kho is the land of mist. Here we can find many cute European style resorts, campings, glampings, and probably the most beautiful temple complex in Thailand. Check this out. Namaskar. Monks taking selfies with their iPhones. Yeah, this is 21st century. Guys, the temple looks really stunning. More than 5 million mosaics, ceramics and pieces of porcelain were used in decoration of this temple complex. And if you think this is the end, then you gotta look in another direction, because here is something even more amazing. This place is really amazing. It's so windy, guys. The temple is called Wat Pratat Pasong Kaew, and it literally means Wat means the temple, Pratat means Buddha relics, Pa means the hill, Sorn means hidden, Kaew means gem. Wat Pratat Pasong Kaew. And there is a legend, and accordingly to this legend, people saw bright lights coming from this hill, and they asked a monk to come and discover where the lights are coming from. The monk has come here and found Buddha relics, so people built a temple here and named it after this event, Wat Pratat Pasong Kaew. And besides its beauty, besides all of these mosaics, yes, ceramics and porcelain, this temple complex is featuring a large Buddha statue, 5 Buddha statues, and it has a very deep meaning in Buddhism. Accordingly to the Buddhism, the lifetime of Buddha is divided in 5 parts. Now we are living in the 4th life of Buddha. Yeah. If you know the exact meaning, please write in the comments. I really would love to know more about it. Anyway, thousands of people come here every day to take 1 million pictures, to pray, to make merit, and to enjoy the view, because view is really stunning, because you can see mountains almost from all sides around. Yeah. And last night I stayed in a hotel on the road, and I booked a room with a view, with mountain view, so I can even see this temple from my balcony. But the room was really small, the bed was really hard, yeah, and a toilet and a shower were at the balcony. And at night it was kind of cold, so if I wanted to go to pee, yeah, I had to feel all this cold weather, yeah, the winter of Thailand, yeah. And the price at the reception was 1,000 baht for this small room. 1,000 baht for a room with hard bed and toilet at the balcony. Yeah. Luckily I used Agoda, so I paid only 715 baht. Yeah. But today probably I'll find something different. Anyway, guys, this place looks really amazing, and I think we need to get some sunshine and some delicious, authentic Thai food. Let's go.สวัสดีครับเอาพิเศษ แนะนำได้ไหมครับ เพราะว่าผมเห็นถ่ายรูปทุกคนชอบเห็ดใช่ไหมครับ โอเคเอาเห็ด1 จานตัวซีอิ๊วแล้วก็ทุกคนชอบอะไรอันนี้พิเศษชอบที่สุดจริงเหรอเป็นส้มตำอันนี้เป็นส้มตำใช่ทำไมเป็นส้มตำยอดมะระหวานมีที่นี่ที่เดียวจริงเหรอโอเคเอาครับ place is called Khao Kho. It is located on the main road, and food looks extremely appetizing. This one is somtam with egg and something else. I've never tried it before, and the gentleman working here said this dish I can try only here and nowhere else. Yeah. This one, mushrooms, fried mushrooms, and deep fried chicken wings. And I'm gonna start with it. Crunchy, tender, with sweet chili sauce. Yeah, let's try the mushrooms. Russian guy eating Thai mushrooms. And this one, recommended menu, somtam with egg and some different stuff, vegetables or leaves in some kind of dough with sesame seeds. But not spicy, but extremely good. Everything is extremely good today. They are huge, guys. They are just monstrous, enormous. Oh my god. Welcome to Mercedes Wind Farm. Isn't it Mercedes? Yeah, I'm kidding. Khao Kho windmill farm, windmill field. Yeah, there are 24 wind turbines, which height is about 110 meters. It's equal 35 story buildings. They are really huge. There are 24 of them, and the blades are 60 meters length. They are the longest in Thailand. 60 meters this way, and this way. Real Mercedes. And in 1 year, I come prepared. In 1 year they produce 140 million units of electricity. It's a lot. In Thailand we pay 4.5 baht per unit, and so we need to multiply 4.5 baht on 140 millions, about 630 millions baht in a year. Lots of money. This is not windmill farm, this is money farm. And they are noisy, of course. These are fans, large fans. The place is a tourist attraction. There is a tram, so if you'd come a bit earlier, not in the sunset time, you can pay 50 baht or something and take a ride around. There are many coffee shops. Yeah, there are ATVs for rent, so you can ride here around all day. But it's hot in the daytime. Not hot, just sunny. Anyway, guys, it's already dark. Yeah, the sun is already hidden behind these hills, behind the mountains, behind the clouds. And now I gotta think about where I'm going to stay tonight, where I'm going to sleep tonight. Khao Kho is a kind of expensive area. There are many glamorous, luxurious tents, glampings, hotels, villas, and etc. But I want to prove that I can find something like ordinary, something basic and still comfortable, something really like simple Thai style. So not only rich people can come here for traveling, even ordinary travelers like us, budget travelers. Yeah, I believe in myself. Do you believe in me, huh? If you believe in me, I gotta try. I gotta ride on the bike in the darkness and find a nice place with hopefully soft bed. I gotta try. Everywhere like this, everywhere in Thailand. And I'm only 180 centimeters, 6 feet. Guys, I'll tell you just few things and a few facts about this place. There is hot shower. Here is soft bed. New air conditioning over there. The area is very quiet here. I can hear only nature sound. There is no music, no loud noises. Yeah, no one is getting drunk around. What else? Here is the strong Wi-Fi, really strong, 30 megabits per second for upload and download, which is really huge, really fantastic. Yeah, I can stream in 4K from here. And the price, 400 baht a night, including breakfast here. 400 baht, and we're in Khao Kho. I didn't know that such prices exist here in this area, because Khao Kho is a kind of huge commercialized park with European style resorts where you need to pay at least 1,500-2,000 baht to get a room with private toilet and shower and air conditioning, yeah, and couple sockets. But here, 400 baht with breakfast. I found this place on Google Maps. There is a number of Thai reviews from Thai customers, and they are saying that there is a nice, kind, and friendly woman working here, owning this place. And indeed, she is very nice and kind. And I thought, instead of paying 1,500-2,000 baht for a resort, I can pay it. Yeah, but tonight I just need a bed because I don't see any beauty around. So I thought I can make a shout out to this resort, to this lady, so we can travel here. So let's support this the local lady owning this lovely resort. In the morning I'll show you around it. I'll show you around this place because this is a green area, and I'll fly a drone to show how does it look from the bird's eye view. Yeah, perhaps there is no fantastic view of the hills or mountains around, but the place is decent. Yeah, it doesn't look like Hilton, of course. Yeah, it rather looks like a grandma house. Yeah, but you might consider you're visiting your Thai grandma. Yeah, you're having a Thai family with Thai grandma, and you've come for sleepover. Lovely place, clean. There is no strange smell, but bed is really soft. She's got some kind of softener. So this is the regular Thai mattress, but this is a special softener. And pink blankets, pink bed sheets. So yeah, it's good for sleeping. And tomorrow my face will tell you the truth, is it good for sleeping or not. So I'll see you in the morning. I need a few hours to rest. Keep watching. Nothing is better than vodka for breakfast. Typical Russian morning. And black coffee, of course. Black is oil. Black just like oil. There are 12 houses around and 16 rooms in total. There are not that many customers, but views are pretty nice. There are many hills around, many more fancy and glamorous resorts. Yeah. But you can't beat the price for 100 baht, and you can't beat this friendly, kind and sincere attitude of a woman owning this place. And this is the breakfast, guys. Usually for 400 baht you can have only black coffee and bread, but here you're having real breakfast. Can you hear the birds? It's amazing. In the morning, the moment of awakening, you're waking up, you don't hear trucks, you don't hear motorbikes, you don't hear your neighbors. You're hearing the birds. It's just a fairy tale. พี่ครับ
ค่ะ
เอาอีกคืนหนึ่งได้ไหมครับ
ได้ค่ะคืนนี้
โอเค
ค่ะ
อันนี้บ้านเหมือนกันไหมครับ
บ้าน
อันนี้ห้องเหมือนกันไหมครับ
เหมือนกัน
เหมือนกันใช่ไหมครับ
แต่ฝั่งเนี้ยปกติเราจะขายอยู่800กับ 1,000 บาทค่ะ
อันนี้1,000 บาท
800ส่วนใหญ่จะ800กับ 1,000 บาท
จะไปดูห้องได้ไหมครับ
ได้ค่ะแต่ยังไม่เรียบร้อยนะคะ
ไม่เป็นไรครับ
ค่ะเดินนะคะดูได้ทุกห้องเลยค่ะ
Yeah, this room is more modern and this cost 800 baht. Here's the huge world map. Bed with softener and extra bed, so you can come here with a huge company, with whole family. A lovely TV from 90s. A television from Steve Jobs. Here's the sink and toilet. And a large photograph of Marilyn looking at you every time you are taking a leak, every time you are showering yourself, touching your body. Exciting. Okay, let's continue our journey, our adventure. Guys, presently Khao Kho is a beautiful tourist destination so popular with Thai travelers. It's an ideal place to come here with your family or with your mom, to bring here your wife or your girlfriend to enjoy fantastic mountain views and delicious strawberry. However, back in 1960s, 1980s, this area used to be a center of a brutal battle between Thai Royal Army and Communist Party of Thailand, and many people lost their lives. Soldiers and warriors, policemen and civilians. And this temple, called Kanchanapusek Pagoda, has a very strong significance for people of Khao Kho because it enshrines Buddha relics brought from Sri Lanka. His Majesty King Rama IX gave it to people of Khao Kho after the end of the battle. And also in Khao Kho there is a beautiful monument dedicated to people lost their lives in this battle, heroes of this battle. And later we are going to see the stronghold itself located on the mountain. The stronghold, which was transformed into a museum, housing a helicopter, artillery and machinery used in these battles. And even though I'm not a big fan of museums, I think this one is definitely worth visiting. But a cup of strong coffee is gonna be first, because we're in Khao Kho. This is what people do in Khao Kho. That's why there are so many coffee shops in the area. The better the view, the higher the price. And Khao Kho is one of not many places in Thailand where you actually might want to drink hot coffee rather than cold. Yeah. $40 ขมมากครับพี่โคดูห้องได้ไหมครับ
ได้ค่ะ
คุณมีกี่ห้องครับ
มีอยู่สี่ห้องค่ะ
ฮะ
4 ห้องไง
4 ห้อง
ขายได้แค่4 ห้อง
โอเค
ช่วงนี้1,800วันธรรมดา
1,800
วันหยุดก็อยู่ที่2,000
เพราะว่าวันหยุดวันเสาร์เข้าใจครับ
มเย็นอากาศหนาว
ใช่วันนี้ ก็เลยผมกินกาแฟร้อนเพราะว่ากาแฟเย็นโอ้ย
โอเคค่ะถ้าตอนกลางคืนเนี่ยตรงบนเนี้ยจะลม
มีหมูกระทะด้วยใช่ไหมครับอ๋อที่นี่หมูกระทะเท่าไหร่ครับ
ก็ขายเป็นกิโลมี3ราคา
อ๋อ
299 399
299
499อะไรอย่างเงี้ยครึ่งกิโล1กิโลกิโลครึ่ง
เข้าใจครับ So if you're coming on weekdays, this room is going to cost you 1,800 baht. But if you're coming on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the price is higher. I didn't catch it. 2,500. Basic room, but the view is beautiful. You can even buy a car here. This Toyota is for sale on the side of the road, 295,000 baht. About 300,000 baht. Less than $10,000 US for this beautiful Toyota. Ideal for hungry adventurers. Someday I'll switch motorbike for car. And this is something what I keep in mind for future trips. Yeah. Shall I try to find a way to get this money? Where is the bank? Okay, I need couple guns in the bank. Don't shoot. ไม่มีgun ครับ Very interesting place. And there are not that many visitors at the present moment. I'd recommend it to everyone who want to learn a little bit about history of Thailand. And just to everyone, because it's a great reminder about times we're living in right now. About how peaceful the time is we're living in right now. There is no major global war. Yeah, I represent the generation that had never participated in any military actions. Yeah, we don't hold guns in our hands. We don't wake up of bombings. Yeah, we're having a war of depression, anxiety. Yeah, we are fighting with poor internet connection. We're having depression of lack of likes on our Instagram and Facebook. Yeah. We're having anxiety of wearing masks, yeah. But let's imagine what was happening 60 years ago, 70 years ago, 80 years ago, yeah. Generation of our grandfathers. Completely different. So it's a really great reminder to remind ourselves about how precious the life is, yeah, and how peaceful our time is. We should be grateful to everyone who lost their lives for fighting for the freedom, fighting for their families, yeah, fighting for their beliefs. Yeah, come here, visit this place. Really clear the minds. And the views are fantastic.
had not been happy as the candle flickers slowly. What's the point of staring at me as if my burden was not that heavy? In the bottom of my eyes, twinkles fading into crowds. Don't you see that I'm ashamed to be the only one to blame?
Guys, I had choice to come back to my room, pick up a jacket and find dinner and just enjoy the evening, or keep riding for 25 minutes through these forests and hills and try to find another scenic spot to enjoy sunset. Guess what I've chosen? You guessed damn right, because I'm still wearing this shirt and not wearing a jacket. But I think it was worth it. It is worth it. Yeah? Such a lovely place. I'm kind of camping here, but no food unfortunately, and I'm still hungry. This is why I call these episodes Hungry Adventures. I'm still it's not about food, I'm hungry and I'm looking for adventures. Anyway, hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, hit the like button, share this video with your friends and subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. Write a comment for YouTube algorithm, it's very important, yeah. If you're enjoying these episodes, if you're enjoying this series, join me on Patreon. Feel free to buy me a drink. I don't mind something hot, like hot cocoa, hot chocolate. Here. Russian beer inside me told me I can handle this temperature. And I can. There is only one more thing that I want to say. It would be really great to see the sunset from Wat Pratat Prason Kaew, because I think it looks even more stunning with these evening lights, without lots of people. I wish I had some magic so I can just travel in time and show you how does it look, how calm, how peaceful it is. But I'm a magician, I can show it to you. Enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next video pretty soon. Bye bye.